Hi, I'm Allie. I'm from Orange County, California, and I'm a double major in law and political science with a minor in public relations. When I'm home, I really love to hike and relax at the beach and spend time with my friends just adventuring and trying new things. I chose the University of Arizona because I really feel like I need to get out of California and experience something new, but I don't want to be too far away from home. When I first toured the campus, I immediately fell in love with it. I felt really at home, and I fell in love with the warm weather and the friendly faces. And I just didn't get the same vibes touring other schools as I did touring here, so I immediately knew this is where I wanted to spend my college years. I really want to go Greek to help make the University of Arizona feel a little more homey and really find my place on campus to make this big community feel a little bit smaller. I really hope that through the sorority experience, I can make lifelong friendships and make connections that'll help me outside of college when I'm working. And I think my friends would describe me as a social butterfly, always outgoing and excited to meet new people. Some things that I value in my friendships are loyalty, honesty, trust, spontaneity, good communication skills, and just overall being there for somebody and reliable. Some things I'm passionate about are social justice and human rights, fixing the holes in the judicial system, and fixing the broken foster care system here in the U.S. I'm also really passionate about environmental issues and destigmatizing shelter animals, specifically pit bulls, because I adopted one recently and he's just the greatest thing on earth. And I also work with the developmentally disabled adults and children, and I just think that working to improve the education system and healthcare system for them specifically is super important. If I could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, it would most likely be Ashton Kutcher, because I really love that he is a well-respected and well-known actor, but he's also very passionate about social justice and human rights, and he's actually the co-founder of an organization that works to defend and protect children from human trafficking and sexual exploitation online. And if I could go anywhere in the world, I really want to travel as much as I can in my lifetime, but I think Nepal and Thailand, because my aunt lived there as an educator for over 30 years. I just really want to see everything there is to see over there and experience what she got to experience. So, thank you.
Hi, my name is Emma Bosworth. I am originally from Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm going into my freshman year at the University of Arizona, which is very, very exciting. I am hoping to study journalism and potentially minor in Spanish, which would be really, really fun. A little bit about what I like to do around my hometown is hiking. Obviously, Arizona is a huge hiking state, so I'm hoping Tucson won't be much different. I also really love to just hang out with friends, go to acai bowls places is one of our favorite activities, and I've also heard there are some amazing acai bowl places in Tucson, so also very, very excited for that. I also really love to just get involved wherever I am, whether it be volunteering at animal shelters, which I love to do, or helping out around my high school specifically is something that I used to love to do, but now that I'm coming to the university, I'm hoping that I'll also be able to do it on campus at the University of Arizona. I chose to go Greek because none of my friends really from high school or anybody from my high school chose to go to the University of Arizona, so I'm hoping it'll be a nice way to meet other people and, kind of be around people who are in the same boat as me as far as not knowing a ton of people at first. I also really, like I said, would love to get involved on campus, so I feel like sorority life is a great way to do that. What am I hoping to get out of sorority life? I am just hoping to find kind of a bond with other women around me, whether it be in my sorority or from the other chapters around campus. That's really just my main goal. I just want to meet, other women who share similar passions and different passions than me, and just kind of grow as a person. And then why did I choose the University of Arizona? I chose U of A because the easy answer would be I love the heat, I love the town, I love it, I think it's amazing, but I'm also a kind of a homebody, so I really would love to stay close enough to my family so that I can go home, but also far enough away that I have some independence, and I feel like this is just such a wonderful campus to do that on. So yeah, that's about it. I am so excited to go Greek, and I hope to meet all of you soon. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name's Gemma. I'm from Arlington, Virginia, which is right outside of Washington, D.C., and I'm majoring in political science and German studies with a minor in fashion. Some of my favorite things to do with my friends in my hometown include going to Nats games. They're our baseball team. I love going to Nats games. I went to one yesterday for the first time since COVID started, and I got to see the World Series trophy that the Nats won in 2019 for the first time in person, and it was such a fantastic moment for me. We love going to the different museums. My favorite's the Spy Museum. Not only do they have a bunch of cool spy stuff, but they also give you a secret identity at the beginning of the museum, and as you go through, they ask you all these questions about your secret identity, and then at the end, you find out if you were compromised or if you made it through undetected. Lastly, we love going to the drive-in movie. The drive-in movie theater is like 2 hours away from our town. But that's okay. We always get Chick-fil-A and boba for the drive out. We love jamming to music, just catching up on everything that's going on. It's a double feature that plays, so we have to stay for both movies, obviously. And then by the time we get back, it's like 2 a.m. But it's such a fantastic way to spend summer nights. We always bring lots of blankets and pillows, and it's so cozy and just so fantastic. I love doing that with my friends. I'm going Greek for a couple different reasons. I'm really excited to make new friends. I'm a little nervous about it as an out-of-state student, but I'm excited to meet women of similar values to myself, both within my chapter and all of Greek life, and I can make those lifelong friendships that people talk about. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but I am really excited about that. I'm excited to give back to the community. I did a bunch of community service in high school, so I'm excited to continue that in college. And then also I'm excited to be a driving force for making Greek life more inclusive. I chose U of A because my grandparents lived there, so that's why I toured the campus. I really love the warm weather, and I was excited to explore a new part of the country. And I just loved the feel of the campus when I came. I knew immediately that that is where I wanted to be for the next 4 years. My last question that I'm going to answer is, who would you like to have dinner with, dead or alive? Katherine Johnson, if you remember her from Hidden Figures, so amazing. She's this African-American mathematician whose work was critical to getting manned space flights up in space from NASA, and I would just love to chat with her and just hear everything she has to say. But I'm so excited to talk to you during recruitment, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Samantha. I'm from Prescott, Arizona, and I'm an information science and technology major. I honestly didn't like my hometown, and so I'm glad to have moved permanently to Tucson recently. And I love the amount of stuff there is to do here as compared to my tiny hometown where really all you could do was go to Sonic after school. And I'm definitely more of a homebody. I also do run a YouTube channel with over 1,000 subscribers, so that does take up a lot of my time. I want to go Greek because I want to find a community of women, especially that can keep me grounded since I am in a difficult major. And I also want to find people that are going to share my values. I also hope to gain from the sorority experience a sense of community within U of A, as well as potentially serving the community even more with leadership positions throughout campus. I chose the U of A because as an Arizona native who moved to Tucson my junior year of high school, I knew I wanted to be close to home. And I toured campus 3 times because I was just so enamored with the spirit and love for community that there is in Tucson and at U of A specifically. And if I could have dinner with anyone in the world, it would definitely be Taylor Swift. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to going through formal recruitment this fall.
Hello, my name is Erin Rose, and I'm a double major with nutrition and psychology. I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona, which makes U of A the perfect choice because it's the perfect distance away from home, only about 2 hours, but also it's not ASU. That being said, both of my sisters did go to U of A, so I'm already aware of kind of the campus, and it is already the home away from home feeling. That being said, they also both did go through recruitment, and they told me to go through, keep an open mind, and no matter what chapter I choose, they know it'll be the perfect one for me, and to trust the process. I'm already over the saying. That being said, I have been able to see their unique experiences, lifelong friendships, and connections that they have both made, and so I knew going through Greek life, or going through recruitment into Greek life would be the perfect decision for me. In my free time, I love to cook, I love to hike, I love to do anything active, and exercise has always been a huge part of my life, as I was a competitive dancer all throughout high school and honestly since I was born. So I wanted to keep that going, hopefully do physical therapy once I graduate, so schooling never stops. If I do physical therapy, hopefully it will be with athletic people such as dancers, maybe another sports team, any other sports team would really do. But that's all I really have for you right now. I'm really looking forward to meeting the rest of you guys over Zoom, of course, and through the rest of the year.